Gender-based violence, otherwise known as domestic violence, is gradually becoming the order of the day in so many relationships. And the scariest aspect of it all is that not everyone is bold enough to share their stories with you. This is because they are scared of being judged or even scared of their partners. You understand, right? But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the signs which will help you in detecting a woman who is being subjected to violence or any form of abuse. I know someone will be like, why is it just centered on the ladies? Yes, because we're in the month of March. It's not as if I'm trying to be biased here, but nevertheless, I still use these signs in detecting a man who is being subjected to violence too. But for the sake of month of March, which is the month of women, we're focusing on the ladies. So guys, before I go ahead to share the signs with you, I would like you to go through the different types of violence which I shared on my personal Instagram page. At least when you know the different types of violence, it's gonna be a guide to you as you go through this video. Alright guys, I will see you immediately after the break. See you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Nara. You just have to bear with me because this session I'm making now will be a bit dark because we just took our lights. So right about now, I'm going to be sharing with you the signs of a lady who is in an abusive relationship. One of them is that she always has this ongoing emotional health issues such as anxiety, depression. Like imagine now someone that is being abused, someone that is being beaten, someone that every day all she keeps hearing is you're stupid, you're mad, you're useless. Like the person will definitely be depressed. So if you have a friend that is always moody, she's always depressed, like, and she has not always been like that, just try to find out what is actually wrong with her. It could be that she is in an abusive relationship. The second one I have here is the person might start engaging in the harmful usage of drugs. Do you understand? Like the person might start injecting drugs, doing cocaine and the rest of them. Like you need to see this movie, Nimbe. Is on Netflix. You can go through it. It's a very nice movie that focuses on gender-based violence. Do you understand? Because it might not even necessarily be the person, it could be the children. Do you understand? Because while seeing their mother go through other pains or being abused every day, they just end up feeling like nobody cares about them, and before you know it, they start relying only on the use of harmful drugs. The third one we have here is the person might start having suicidal thoughts or plans. Like, how can someone in a happy relationship start thinking of taking her life if she is not being abused? Something must be wrong somewhere. Do you understand? So if you have a friend or a sister that is always talking about taking her life, you just need to investigate, try to find out what is going on. Please, I want to quickly chip in something before I continue with the signs. You don't necessarily have to be a medical personnel nor a security personnel before you can render help to someone that is currently being abused. Most of these people, all they need is someone to listen to them with so much empathy and without judging them. Do you understand? Someone to inquire about their current needs, to find out from them what they currently need. Do you understand? Someone to validate them, someone to let them know that the pains they are passing through, the abuse they are passing through, they don't deserve it. Of course, nobody deserves to be abused. You're not an animal. Even some animals, when you see some animals being abused, like, you will have compassion on them. So all these people, these survivors, they need someone to validate them, someone to let them know that they don't deserve to be maltreated this way, someone to discuss with them on plans to protect them from further harm. Do you understand? And lastly, someone that will support them with the right information, the right contacts that is available for those that are currently going through gender-based violence. So guys, if you know you fall into any of these categories that I just mentioned, know that you are qualified to help a GBV survivor. The fourth one we have here is, you get to find out that this lady, she always have these unexplained injuries. Like today you might see her with a swollen eyes, the next day you see her with a bruised arm, and when you ask her, she'll be like, she fell off the staircase, she had an accident, this one, that one. Like, the answer is not really tangible, it's not even concrete, it's not something believable. Just know that there's something going on under that roof. Do you understand? I'm not trying to say that you should go and start interfering or something, but there is always a smart way to go about it. The fifth one we have here is, there's always cases of repeated STI. Like today she's treating one infection, the other day she's treating another infection. Like repeated cases of STI. Probably she's passing through sexual violence. Do you understand? The sixth one we have here is cases of unwanted pregnancies. Yes, cases of unwanted pregnancy can actually be a sign of a woman that is being abused. The seventh one we have here is unexplained chronic pain or conditions such as sexual problem, pelvic pain, kidney problem, or even bladder infection. Like I have a friend that the sister died as a result of kidney issues. Do you understand? Because yes, she was currently being abused in her relationship. Let me tell you what happens. This woman, each time she gets pregnant, the husband beats her to the extent that she loses this baby, and this baby gets to die in her stomach. And when this baby dies in her stomach, it's not as if she goes to the hospital. The husband, the next day, all he does is just spoils her with kids. And before you know it, all these dead babies, they keep causing problems in her system. Before you know it, the next thing we had is that she was having kidney problem. Like, and today she's not here with us. Today she's late. It's because she was having series of miscarriages to beatings due to physical violence. So guys, if you know anyone that is currently having kidney issues, bladder issues, try to find out from the person if the person is currently being abused. Eighth one we have here is repeated health consultation without any clear diagnosis. Like every day you keep going for health consultation. When they run a diagnosis test, they get to find out nothing. Do you understand? This is also a sign of someone that is being abused. And the last but not the least, which is actually the ninth one, is the children of this woman tend to have emotional and behavioral problems. Yeah, because growing up in this kind of violent home, the children will just end up being like, nobody cares about them. If the father can actually beat up the mother this way, if the mother can actually beat up the father this way, that means nobody cares about them. Before you know it, they will start having emotional problems, behavioral problems. Even at school, they don't tend to perform well. They start following bad gangs and the rest of them. This is as a result of broken homes. So guys, that brings us to the end of the signs of a woman who is currently in an abusive relationship. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos as this. Bye.